So here's the story. Radiator support. LS swap radiator from Griffin. No fit. It don't fit. It's 33 inches for the radiator. 32 and 5/8, so we got to do some modification to get that to work. By the way, we have T-minus how many days? 9? T-minus 9 days.
I wasn't even there.
So,
I had moved something.
Here we go.
I was in the back room. I'm like,
Alright, after cutting most of the radiator support out, we got this direct fit radiator to fit. I have to make some L brackets to come from here and then weld it back to there to strengthen up the bottom. I do have mounts or rubbers for it, so it won't rub through there. We got adequate clearance there. I'll probably make something to weld in right here to strengthen that back up. And then this seam right here that runs all the way underneath, I gotta weld back together because I had to cut that lip off. I'll clean this out. Probably, like I said, throw a panel inside there to strengthen that back up. But other than that, the hood won't shut probably. But we don't really care if the hood fits, right?
hell no. If it don't fit, we'll put spacers on it.
Yeah. Well, it's late. 10 o'clock, I think. And operation direct fit. Dual pass. Dual 16-inch radiator. Direct bolt into a G-body. No. I have it all cut out. You guys can't see because it's dark out, but we'll go over it more later. But I gotta do a little shaving there on the power steering gearbox. But I got it to sit in there. This is a big ass radiator, so I don't think we're gonna have any issues with keeping this 6 liter or keeping my feet cool. All right, yeah. So keep my feet cool. We got no room on the lower radiator hose, but we'll make do. You know what they say? No, I don't know. I don't know what they say. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Alright guys, we are... What are we doing? Oh, we're putting the motor in the El Camino. This isn't an El Camino. I'm gonna start over again. Alright, we are here. It's... What day is it? It's today.
Wednesday. The 10th.
The 10th. This has to be running and at a show on the 17th? I think it's the 17th.
Whatever next Thursday is.
Whatever next Thursday is, yeah. So, we are putting the engine in. We just put the torque converter in. We had it in and out 18 times. And I think we had it in right the first time. But anyways, we got the adapter plates on the motor. We got small block Chevy, regular motor mounts, ready to rock and roll from NRC suspensions. Those are going in. You gotta unbolt those, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna put this thing in and maybe start it tonight. Maybe start it. It's straightforward. The only hard part is, I think, is gonna be the Tech computer on the stock camshaft. But whatever. So we're gonna do that. Follow along. Anything exciting to say?
Yeah, I need a bologna sandwich. I'm hungry.
Oh, okay. Oh, big news. Big news. We got some prizes. We got our transmission back from the transmission shop, filled full, chock full of Jake Performance parts. Stage 5 kit.
Jake's, not Jake's.
I said Jake's. Turn up your hearing aid, old man. And then we have this one, which all the internals out of this one was out of the 4-wheel drive one that we pulled out of the Chevy pickup truck. We had another case, so he case swapped it for us so he could make it 2-wheel peel. And put all new seals in it for us. That one's ready to go in that thing. And that one's ready for the Ranger. We got the heads back for that engine to go in that. And now we're gonna stick this engine in because we're like bing bing boom boom bing bong bong bing bong. Gotta show you guys something. Just so everybody knows, I would have hit the flywheel like 17 times. And the engine block. Make sure the end of your spark plugs are tight. After you tighten them by hand, just go through with a pair of dikes and go crink, crink, crink. That way you ain't got any missing fires. Had dried out. Yep.
Vacuum plugs.
Vacuum caps on them. So we took those vacuum caps off and just plugged them. And as we were flipping the intake over, we heard some tink, tink, tink inside. Somehow, I don't know how this happened, but there was some piston rings up inside the intake. So we're assuming that A, it came through the valve when the valve was hung open. Or B, it came up through the PCV system, which I doubt. Well, it can't. Never mind.
No, it can't.
Can't come through the PCV system, so pretend I didn't say that. So it had to come up through a hung open valve. And
that would have sucked.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're getting closer. It's almost back together. Fuel rails are all on. Most of the connectors are back together. We got to throw the accessories back on. Coils and some oil. And start it. And then it's going tick 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 tick. And then we say, son of a bitch, we're going anyways. So as with everything we do here, nothing can go easy. Notice that we had a little bit of a drip on the floor right there. Fresh oil. And we weren't really sure where it's coming from. So I was looking around, checking out timing cover area. Don't see anything there. Checking the drain bolt. Don't see nothing there. And then, see if you guys can see this. There's a crack in the oil pan. And to change the oil pan, the motor's gonna come out because there's no clearance. So, we're gonna grind that down a little bit. Throw a little Permatex steel weld on there. Even though it's aluminum, should still work. And hope that we don't have any leaks. If we do, oh well. So we're gonna fix that up and get this thing the hell out of here. as you guys see, we just popped our first set of tires on the Impala here. We got the kids hanging out with us. Tire number 1. Dad got dirty. He's helping a little bit. Pop this one too. So we have 2 more sets of tires, and there's another guy here that has some tires that I might buy for $100. Actually, he's got all 4 of them for $100. So I might do that and put on another show later on today. But other than that, that's your first burnout for the Rat's Nest Run-In 2022. We're recording.
We're recording.
We're recording. So, there's Andrea. Pregnant as ever. So, as you guys seen in the video, we're working on the thing that holds the cooler to make the engine not hot. You know, the radiator support, that thing. So we're working on the radiator support. We got the radiator to fit. Good to go. But then we ran into some issues with parts and stuff, so we moved on to the Impala. The Impala is runs perfect, runs good. So we took it out to the Rat's Nest Run-In and gave everybody a show that they deserved. Not to belittle anybody, but they gotta get their burnouts better. They gotta get them better. Get rid of them one-wheel squeals and them carburetors. Gotta get fuel injection. But anyways, popped a bunch of tires. Had a blast with everybody. Had the wife there, the whole family, friends. We had a good time, and we didn't break anything. So now we're back. We're gonna start finishing the El Camino, getting that thing back together, so we can get that out and get some more burnouts going, and hopefully not break it. But who knows? We probably will break it. El Camino or the Impala. Impala we're retiring as a burnout car for now. Because my sister's, she hates when I smash it into the wall and stuff like that. So, again, Impala, cruiser. So we're going to do Adirondack Nationals. We're going to go up cruise with that. We're going to put some miles on it, drive it around, make sure it's all good to go. We're going to take the El Camino. When that's done, we're going to bring that to Orange County Fair Speedway and do a qualifier for the Burnout Nationals, which is in October the 8th. Which is the same day we're leaving New York to head south to go to Florida. So that, I'm sure, is going to be a shit show. But we'll get to that eventually, I'm sure. But other than that, we're having some fun. Having some fun, guys. And working on some hot rods, getting cars ready to rock and roll. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you head over, hit the like, subscribe, comment, notification, ding-dongs, wherever the hell she puts them in here. And follow along. We're going to start getting some more videos out to you now that the wife is working hard on learning the editing thing, so I'm trying to be better at the videos and it's making it easier on her, but I like to challenge her, so that's that. Thanks, guys.